The finance field, did you choose it by choice or it was just a coincidence?
Once you start, you are well determined. So I was well before convinced about my thought कि yes, I wanted to do it and I would be able to do it. कर दिया
लेगेसी
था।
चलती आ रही
वो
थी,
लेगेसी चलती आ रही
सिस्टम बना हुआ था,
सिस्टम बना हुआ था, पैसों का एक सेंट्रलाइज्ड पॉइंट था, ऐसा नहीं था एवरीबडी।
ROI, numbers, projections, growth, acquisition, and merger. We hear these numbers, hear these words on a daily basis. But what influences the mindset behind them is far more exciting. And that is what we are exploring today. Joining me, AVP Finance, Sadhna Sharma, the person who quietly manages our number, projections, and she makes sure that they stays on track. Welcome to the show, Sadhna.
Thanks for inviting.
So, Sadhna, before we jump on to the financial planning or let's say into the financial and the data metrics, let's start from the beginning. We would like to understand that the finance field, did you choose it by choice or it was just a coincidence?
No. So I was very clear with the thought that I would be somewhere landing between in these numbers only. So it was always been very exciting for me to know about the market. Whenever I overheard anything about market statistics or something, some reports are being going on. There are shares which are moving around, bull run, bear run. All these I used to be read in the newspaper, and I always been very exciting about it. So when I completed my chartered accountancy, when I cleared my 10th, so my parents have asked which field you want to choose. So I'm from a very humble background. I'm from a small town. So I decided for having to go with commerce option. And then after 12th, when I still remember that night when we all three were sitting, my mom, my dad and I, so they asked what next. So I told him that I wanted to be a chartered accountant.
Wow.
So they contacted and they were like, huh? From where it is coming? ये कहाँ से आ गया? ये तो option में नहीं था. So I said, yeah, no, I wanted to do. So I'm from a joint family. So all these decisions were not like that my father had to decide everything. So he used to discuss with my grandparents, my uncles. So when it come to on floor, on openly, then everybody like how would she handle it? Because none of my elder cousins have ever been in some professional line. Say they all are in business. My sisters were being married on time. So it's a very traditional family.
Setup.
So such kind of mindset was not there at that point of time. But I insisted. My father backed my decision. I went. So I started doing it. When I cleared my CPT, that was kind of with very good numbers. So my coaching have published in newspapers that these. So all these were advertisement. Right. So somebody told my grandfather that she seems to be your granddaughter. Mm-hmm. So then at that point of time, when first time my grandfather realized that yes, she can do it. Then it started with IPCC. So my father was like, it's very tough competition. CA to clear the chartered accountancy, the percentage ratio is very less, around 2 and 2.5%.
वो भी तब जो फैमिली में कोई प्रोफेशनल बैकग्राउंड में था नहीं.
सो इस तरीके से डिस्कशन हो रहा था कि नहीं ये तो बेटा बहुत बहुत मुश्किल होगा, आप कहाँ जाओगे, कैसे आर्टिकलशिप करोगे, क्यों करना है, आप बेटर है आप यहाँ पे पढ़ो, यहाँ पे पीजी करो, ग्रेजुएशन करो, PhD.
And that is in Rajasthan somewhere, right?
That is in Rajasthan. Yes. That is in Rajasthan, and that is also from a very small town and very typically family which is kind of लड़कियों को protect करके चलना. हाँ, भैया साथ जा रहे हैं एग्जाम दिलाने के लिए, ऐसा इस तरीके की सब सिचुएशन हुआ करती थी. So then I said कि 2.5% is still there. I could be in 2.5%. So and then my father come along with me at Jaipur. I started IPCC and I cleared both the groups in first attempt. This is again when he realized that she is somewhere determined. इसको करना है और ये करके close कर पाएगी. And then energy is the way we say. Once you start, you are well determined. So I was well before convinced about my thought कि yes, I wanted to do it and I would be able to do it. And then start with final, I cleared that also. After that, the challenge was with. So finance was never a part which it was an inclination start from the beginning that yes, these numbers are very important for me. How this share market works, how this profit numbers coming down, how these are money laundering, how it is happening. All
these numbers excites you.
these numbers, these frauds, even these frauds, these excites me. How is this have happened? These multiple 1,000 crores. How this world is economy, this 5 trillion, 4 trillion. How these billions are working.
Such a clarity.
Yeah. So always clear about it, and I'm still very clear on the thing. Whatever I did throughout the past years, no regret at all.
So, this is amazing, Sadhana, and this is what the clarity I think every person, every student, or every the younger generation should have. Even I remember when I just passed out from the school, so I wasn't sure I have to do a BTech or I have to do a BCom or BSc. So that's the that is where I see there's a lot of lag, and you were pretty much determined, and that is what I would say that. And just wanted to tell to my audience that she's one of the youngest person in the leadership role in Sai Future, and this is sort of determination which she bringing from the younger self to here. It sees it's what we can see on a daily basis in her roles and responsibilities. So pretty very I would say that it's very passionate as well, and it's encouraging as well to all of us. But Sadhana, जैसे आपने बताया कि it was not your decision as well when you said to your parents कि you wanted to be a CA or you wanted to get into this. आपने बताया आपकी joint family थी and your father has to discuss with the family members. वो कैसे हुआ? मतलब see, you have to fight within your family, or I would not say fight, but वो एक discussion है. अगर let's say everybody says that no, she has to do a MBBS, तो आपको शायद MBBS ही करना पड़ता. ऐसा बहुत सारे scenarios में होता है. तो वो सिचुएशन कैसी थी घर में, और कैसे मतलब सब लोगों ने
So I was always kind of a very stubborn mind. Like if I have decided something, I make sure कि I make everybody pleased with myself. That was never a situation where I get into the conflict with anybody. I was always like in a convincing mode कि see, I wanted to do this. I would be able to do this. आप ऐसा करिए, आप मुझे let me appear for CPT exam. It would be from our town. I don't have to go somewhere else. If I won't clear, we will see. We will figure out कि क्या हो सकता है. When I cleared that, then I again went to my grandfather. See, देखो दादाजी, ये हो गया है, IPCC मुझे करने दो, आप मुझे जाने दो, 1 साल का टाइम है. I would read, I would try. अगर नहीं हुआ तो आप जो बोलोगे, I will do it. But I was very clear, I am not going to give up on this fact कि अगर नहीं भी हुआ तो I am not coming back to here. So there was one more incident. So I cleared my CA. My father was extreme happy. He was so we as a sibling, we have two sisters, and I have a brother. So my father, I am the eldest one. My father was super happy. He was very exciting.
इसलिए clear हो गया.
वो सबको मिठाई बांट रहे हैं. Neighborhood में people were congratulating him. So everything was going fine. I got an interview call from Mumbai. And here the struggle started.
Because you have to travel.
Mumbai कैसे जाना है? Interview के लिए मुंबई जाना है. Would come along with you. Better है आप अपना कुछ थोड़ा बहुत यहाँ से करें. And then we will figure out. So marriage proposals started coming on, and my uncle was very on a point कि हाँ यार अब शादी वादी करो, जो सामने वाले आगे they would mutually decide whatever they wanted to. So again I am on the mood. देखो आप जो बोलोगे, जहाँ बोलोगे वहाँ सब शादी करूँगी. आप जिसको बोलोगे उससे there was be no if and but. लेकिन अभी मुझे जाने दो. मुझे इंटरव्यू जाने दो पापा. नहीं हुआ तो मैं वापस आ जाऊंगी. मेरे को एक एक्सपीरियंस होगा. मेरे को जिंदगी में ये रिग्रेट नहीं हुआ. मैंने इतना पढ़ा, आपने देखा मैंने कितनी पढ़ाई करी, सब किया. तो नहीं होगा तो आई विल बी बैक. तो वो तो होना ही है. आप मेरे साथ चलो. So my father again have to give up again. So it's
again long discussion,
not long discussion, but इस बार ही पापा थोड़ा जल्दी कन्विंस हो गए कि चलो ठीक है, मानेगी तो है नहीं, चलो चलते हैं, let's give a shot. तो when we went there, I got selected also. अब now again सर देख पापा का लेटर है. एक साल एक बार काम करने दो, फिर आप जो बोलोगे, जहाँ बोलोगे, ऐसा कोई नहीं होगा कि मैं आपको बोलूंगी. So they were of a very I would say कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा रूढ़िवादी थिंकिंग से था कि नहीं, अगर खुद से वहाँ बाहर गई, खुद से कैसे मैनेज करेगी. शी वुड कम विद समवन कि हाँ यार अपनी अगेंस्ट वो बहुत ही छोटी सी चीज की हाँ यार अपनी मर्जी से कहीं शादी कर ली, कुछ हो गया, कुछ ऐसा हो गया, समाज में क्या मुंह दिखाएंगे सॉर्ट ऑफ। तो वो हुआ तो आई वॉज वेरी कन्विंस, मतलब एवरी टाइम द स्ट्रगल वॉज आई नो दिस कि आई हैव टू डू इट, और वो अगर एक बार में नहीं हुआ तो दूसरी बार में होगा, लेकिन आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव अप। सो दिस वो ग्रेट थी। तो दिस हैव हैपेंड आफ्टर मैरिज आल्सो। आफ्टर मैरिज आल्सो आई हैव टू कन्विंस द आई हैव टू मेक द इकोसिस्टम अराउंड मी टू बी वेरी कन्विंसिंग, एंड देन अगेन नॉट टू गोइंग अगेंस्ट, लाइक मतलब एकदम से स्ट्रेट नहीं अगेंस्ट जाना है। आई ट्राई टू मेक द फिगर आउट द थिंग्स कि वो दे कम स्टार्टेड इन मेकिंग इन प्लेस, एंड देन आई एम गुड टू गो। सो दिस इज हाउ it's going, and it's going great.
Nice, very nice. And even the part you mentioned that कि one step at a time, that कि मुझे जाने दो, इंटरव्यू देने दो. So this is what inspires all of us a lot कि एक स्टेप तो पहले हम आगे बढ़े. तो इंटरव्यू हो गया, the next step अब एक साल कर लेने दो, and साथ में आप कमिटमेंट भी दे रहे थे that whatever you will say I'll do it.
Yes.
So I think this is the lesson for
to give the comfort to the ecosystem ki yes, I am there, I am with you. Both these things are going parallel. It's not about my professional life only. You are equally important to me. But if I miss this, then like
very nice. So Sanna, moving on to the another part of this talk show. Every one of us have one childhood money memory. So मुझे याद है for me that when relative used to give me money family के अंदर, so there was a one गुल्लक in the house. तो mom used to say कि इसमें से कुछ पैसे दो, उसमें आपको डाल ले, and उन्होंने एक गोल भी बना दिया था कि let's say जब ये पूरा हो जाएगा तो आपको मैं एक वीडियो गेम दिला दूंगी. ठीक है, उससे बैटल 7-8 की बात है, तो वीडियो गेम नया ही आया था. आई वॉज वेरी हैप्पी कि ठीक है मैं उसमें पैसे डालना शुरू कर. हाँ, गोल ओरिएंटेड. तो अब खैर वो उतना पैसा नहीं हो पाया था कि वीडियो गेम आ पाए, तो दे ऑल्सो कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटेड. बट वो एक मेमोरी है दैट इज स्टिल विद मी, दैट गिव्स मी अ लेसन कि स्मॉल इन्वेस्टमेंट भी जाके कैसे रिटर्न दे सकता है. सो जस्ट वांटेड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट्स योर चाइल्डहुड मनी मेमोरी, कि कुछ सेविंग्स की या पेरेंट्स को एक्सपेंसेस मैनेज करते हुए देखते हुए, व्हाट्स योर चाइल्डहुड मनी मेमोरी?
So मैंने जैसे बताया we were been in a joint family, so we were like at a time 25 members are always there in my family, in my house. So my grandmother, she was really an inspiration. I used to be spend a lot of time with her. So she was very particular about everything. वो जिस तरीके से सेव करते थे, the way he have managed. So there are multiple functions. So कभी किसी का शादी है तो there are other arrangements also, like if there is any engagement, somebody had a baby in the family, there's some other if your sister have some family function, there is always some give and take from here and there. I used to see that she was very particular about everything कि हाँ यार ये इसको ये ऐसे सेव करना है, इसको ऐसे रखना है, this could be used later on. And एक पैसा जो होता था, and through to my grandfather also, so the complete finances were being managed by him only. So he used to be very particular about कि कितना expense जाना चाहिए, marriage में कितना जाएगा, how your school education would be, how the pocket money would be given to my father also. So he used to take care of the complete finances, and then वो अपना pocket money अपने सब बच्चों को दे देते. तो this is how he was managing. So I got an idea कि when a complete ecosystem works with a decisive person, तो ये जो जिस तरीके से चीजें जाती हैं, the kind of wealth they were able to build, that is just because उनकी spending जो थी वो limited थी. they were knowing कि हाँ यार कैसे wealth management था. So being from Rajasthan, everybody was very aware कि यार ये पैसा अगर ये कोई सामान आ रहा है तो इसकी कॉस्टिंग इतनी होगी, इसने इतना प्रॉफिट जोड़ा होगा, तो इस हिसाब से अगर इसका नेगोशिएशन करना है तो ये तेरे को भाई इतने के अंदर फिर भी तेरे को मार्जिन बचा है. तो दिस इज हाउ दे यूज टू नेगोशिएट कि अगर फॉर सपोज इफ यू हैव टू बाय दिस, we would be able to, my grandfather would be able to analyze the cost. वो बोलता है कि इसके अंदर तू 20% जोड़ ले, तेरा मार्जिन हो गया, उसके बाद में भी तेरे को मार्जिन पड़ेगा, तू मेरे को इतने में ही सेल करेगा. दिस इज हाउ दे यूज टू नेगोशिएट. सो आई हैव एवरीथिंग आई लर्न फ्रॉम हिम. सो जॉइंट फैमिली का एडवांटेज था, बहुत सारा इन्फ्लुएंस आपको ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स से भी मिलता है, आपके अंकल एंड आंट का भी काफ़ी रहता है. सो नॉट पर्टिकुलरली माई मदर एंड फादर, क्योंकि हम सब It was a complete ecosystem. It was a complete ecosystem for us. Our cousins, my elder cousins, were already there in business at that point of time when I was into 8th or 10th. सो वो तभी बिजनेस उन्होंने स्टार्ट
तो
कर दिया
लेगेसी
था।
चलती आ रही
वो
थी,
लेगेसी चलती आ रही
सिस्टम
थी,
बना हुआ था,
सिस्टम बना हुआ था, पैसों का एक सेंट्रलाइज्ड पॉइंट था, ऐसा नहीं था एवरीबडी इज स्पेंडिंग व्हाटएवर देयर विश इज। सो ये इस तरीके का आई हैव लर्न फ्रॉम देयर कि दैट इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट डिसिप्लिन शुड बी देयर, डिसिप्लिन विद मनी इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट।
that's perfect and I think that's how वो जो जर्नी है जो आपकी फाइनेंस में आपको ड्राइव करके ले गई नंबर्स की, तो वो फैमिली का एक इकोसिस्टम बना हुआ है पहले से, वो जॉइंट फैमिली है, एवरीबडी अंडरस्टैंड दिस। सो नाइस। साधना, कमिंग बैक टू आवर फर्स्ट इनकम, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट फर्स्ट इनकम। कभी क्या होता है, मतलब ट्यूशंस देते हैं हम, या हमारी फर्स्ट जॉब होती है, जो फर्स्ट सैलरी होती है, मतलब दैट इज वेरी क्लोज टू एवरीवन, मेरी तो बहुत क्लोज थी। How do you suggest to to our audience or to the younger generation or to the younger sadhana as well, कि that first salary से कैसे we have to start that saving and how do we have to manage that, bifurcate that first amount, because in my case मैंने presents ले लिए, घर वालों के लिए ले लिए, and at the end मुझे समझ ही नहीं आया कि how much I have to save। तो वो फर्स्ट सैलरी के बारे में, if you can throw some light and tell us that how we should handle that first salary and that how that first salary can create a discipline.
So see, I would say in what I understand it, or what my perception here is, that salary is like very personal thing. First salary, it's just a means, so you should enjoy it. मतलब rather than getting into, if I would have started saving from at the age of 18, it would have accumulated to that much or this much.
Right.
This is kind of a thing which you have earned. You it's going to give you a skill. So through your skills, you are earning something.
Right.
So it's just a part. So it's not your life. So I never went back into the position that I should have started saving at that point of time. It could have been compounded with this rate. It would have reached to it. So things are getting a bit complex now. This is what I understand. So no need to worry about that much. That was first salary. My first salary was around 8,000 when I was doing my CA only. So I started working along with that. So again, the way you did, I also did. That was pleasure. That I was very happy that I bought some gifts for my mother, for my father, and that thing could not be replaced if I would have some lakhs of rupees in my account right now.
Right.
So this is one thing. Other thing, yeah, discipline does matters. So even if you are earning 8,000, 10,000, it's very important that we start saving. So the spend shall be disciplined. If you need to, you always figure out to do the CBA. What is cost? What is that benefit? Could be an emotional one, could be a monetary one.
Okay.
How it's going to give you benefits. So if you are thinking that it is going to satisfy my, but again, the discipline is very important. We should start saving. The compounding effect does matter, but to the extent where I am earning just 8,000, it's very important I spend it on my pleasures.
That's nice to hear. Even I also did the same thing. But see, a lot of people, a lot of I see younger myself and my family as well. See, financial education is what still is missing. See, you are from the finance background, so you are well aware. But when I was doing engineering, there was no course or no sessions taken by any member in the faculty or the management about, let's say, because we were about to get a job after completing a course. And I think that there should be some sort of financial course or some training, some suggestions on how you should manage your finances.
Completely.
And just wanted to understand from you, because I have heard a lot of things that 50% should go to your day-to-day expenses, or this is how you should save. So what is these numbers in terms of 50%, 20%, 30%? If we have to tell to someone that starting from your first job or your second salary onward, that's how you have to do your finance management.
So yes, you correctly said. It is very important that people shall have some financial knowledge from their beginning. The academics shall be added in their academics. Even I met with many people who, I am being a chartered accountant, reaches to me and they are asking about basic income tax questions. They are just aware about the slabs and something like that, but not aware how the budget works, how can we do the budget. So budgeting is majorly of the Excel sheet, some Excel sheet में कुछ expenses डाला और क्या यार मेरे को महीने का इतना save करना है, how it will work, how the compounding effect works. All this shall be part of our academics. This is the first thing. I completely agree with you. The another part where you are asking about how shall somebody allocate to their expenses. So this is very individualistic choice. So to give some formula to it, I don't think I would be able to justify, but I would say it is very important that you save some proportion of your salary. And that EMIs or the personal expenses, whatever, it should not be more than 50% of your total salary.
Okay.
So again, you need to check on your medical insurance, and there should be investment. The insurance expenses is also considered as an investment, from my point of view. That you
No,
are
right, makes
investing,
sense, yeah.
you are investing in something where any emergency comes along,
And that-
then you would be able to manage it. So that gives a big support to you, because these things can drain you away of your all your wealth.
Right.
So this is what important is 50, 20, 30. There are multiple ratios which are running. People are suggesting, but still 50% is which is there in investment part. That is quite a good number. If somebody is earning 50,000, he shall ensure that at least 25,000 proportion of something should be there in saving, either in a health insurance, term insurance. That is must. And then you shall have your emergency fund, and then something which is compounding. You shall invest your proportion of your sum portfolio, at least 20 to 30% something in a equity or in an asset class which is compounding over the years. So that would again depend upon your appetite, how your things are working for you.
So let's say 50% is going on our daily expenses, or let's say rent and other stuff, and 50% should be divided into different forms. One definitely, as you said, that can be in terms of health insurance or term insurance or whatever insurance are there, and the rest should be in some of the emergency fund should be there, and then the compounding part as well.
Then again, I wanted to add one more thing. So we shall not worry more about it. That is also this is what I believe. We shall enjoy the things. We shall understand that all these are once somebody get into a trap of financial independence is very important. This is what I understand. If you once you get into a trap of EMIs where you are considering that it is necessity, something which is you are owning on a EMIs. So that lavishness I never encourage. I would always suggest that it's a mean, but it shall give you financial independence rather than bound to something कि यार मेरे को 1 लाख तो कमाना ही है, क्योंकि मेरे को 80,000 का तो EMI देना है. So rather I would suggest don't spend on something which is making you an obligatory. Liability कुछ मत खरीदो, asset की तरफ
focus more on assets.
More focus on asset.
That's right, because when 14 years back when I started, so at that point of time 2-4 चीजें होती थी. तो FD करा लो, recurring deposit करा लो, SIP, I never heard that at that point of time. And इतनी सारी apps वगैरह भी नहीं थी. और या तो पेरेंट्स ज़्यादातर बोलते थे कि you should buy some land. तो मतलब थोड़ा पैसा लगा के लैंड में ले लो. So these were the 3-4 mediums जो एक assets बनाते थे हमारे लिए. But nowadays we have seen that there's a lot of options.
Yes.
अभी क्रिप्टो है, ठीक है, and then आपकी SIPs है, stocks है, and do you think that this new generation, which is Gen Z, I say, they are more smarter than us in terms of finance?
Definitely, they are more smarter because they have knowledge. They have access to knowledge. We were not even aware that how this investing works, or I would say it's a kind of a advantage to them that if somebody is interested in, at that point of time when I was interested into finance, I was not aware how the started accountancy would work, or how the exposures was, what are the viable career options in this. So it was always like with the understanding that I'm just interested in numbers. Now people are aware, they know which field to use,
absolutely,
where to go. So it's they are smarter. They are smarter. I would agree.
Because we keep on hiring, as you know, that from the colleges, management trainee, and I met with one of the management trainee when she got her first salary. I asked her, "What did you do with your first salary?" She said that ये मैंने किया, and I started the SIP.
Okay.
I was like, you spot on, because मुझे तो नहीं पता था उस time की. So this is something which is, I think, changing, and this is something which is people are more aware.
Because they have access to information.
They have access to information. Okay, so this was a great discussion, Sadhana, but you have been with the SciFuture from last approximately 6 years now.
Yeah,
and your journey in SciFuture, starting from setting up the processes to taking the organization where we are, with multiple offices, with multiple data centers, and also expanding to the GCC as well. So how has your journey been in SciFuture as compared to the previous organization? Because you were into the field of the drones and the healthcare as well.
Yes.
So how has your journey been with SciFuture, and what are the struggles you have seen? Because I see you are stubborn and you like a challenge, and so just wanted to understand what sort of challenges you have faced and how you have overcome. So that if you can
Yeah.
bring out some example there.
It was a great journey. So I had joined here in 2020, yeah, and it's pretty 5 years by now. So we started with where we have to set up multiple processes. There were controls to be established, and the company from there to here have been grown very well since then. So challenges, yes, these are part and parcel. Like I would say, if there is nothing which is exciting for you, so that's not for me. So it's been always a thing where something which is if here SciFuture would be a company where everything would be of process driven and all set. I would definitely want to be staying so long for here. One of the reason because I am here, because it's a growing company. Our leadership team is always on challenges, and we keep on experimenting how we can go further, how the expansion will work. So the things, the opportunities which I had in my 5 years of span, so it was amazing. So I
Nice.
thoroughly liked it.
Nice, and definitely, Sadhana, we would like to see SciFuture grow under your leadership, and that is what we are seeing a growth. Every year, we are seeing that growth is happening. What's your view while working with this new generation? See, they are smart. We everybody knows that they are smarter than us because they have access to a lot of things. How do you see working with these Gen Zs, and what advice you want to give to them?
So I haven't find it very difficult. I personally believe that you have to give them also their ecosystem. If you get to understand how they wanted to work, then you need to advise them, but not as a mentor all the time. You need to be friend of them and have to make them understand if they wanted to grow. It is very important that they learn. They get into the thing. Until unless they knows how origination of a particular accounting entry have happened, they would never be able to connect the dots how the balance sheet would be affected because of their team. So once I make them into this ecosystem, that see this particular thing is how this particular thing is end to end thing is this. How this is impacting this particular data, how I am using it, so how I am processing it. Once they are able to connect with the things, they are more inclined to this that I wanted to learn how this have reached to here. So for learning this, you need to go through the process. So I would advise them that rather than jumping on the things very very fast, because this is how the things are moving around them. This is how the ecosystem is right now working. So be patient with the things. Be patient with the things. Learn, understand, and then execute. It's not always correct to deliver in a minute. So 2-minute delivery is okay with FMCG only, but in our finance case, no. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Understand how this is impacting, how this particular data which you are working on, how we would be processing it. Once you get into that particular system, it would be exciting for you how the numbers are playing around. Once you are just switching from a top line to how the top line, bottom line are working, how a balance sheet item is, if it converted into P&L item, how the entire scenario would be affecting. So all these things should be exciting for them. So once things are exciting, the numbers are not the numbers only. They started playing around the way you must have seen Tare Jami वो numbers उसको जगल होते रहते, तो वो जगल वो मेरे माइंड में माइंडसेट में वो चलता रहता है कि अगर ये यहाँ गया इधर गया किधर गया, तो so now that's why it's exciting. It was never boring for me to come to office. So it was always exciting. आज क्या नया होने वाला, कैसे कर सकते हैं. So it comes when you have passionate about it. So advice is this: be patient, keep learning, and have a thorough understanding of whatever you are doing.
That's nice. That's so nice of you, Sadhana. Just one last thing, and we would be wrapping up this talk show. Your family, in your husband, he's also a CA, right? Just wanted to understand, you both are from the same field. How does conversation is happening within the house? What sort of discussion you do? Because in my place, my wife is from a different field altogether. So कैसी बातें होती हैं, क्या होता है, आप लोग दिन भर numbers, projections, ये कैसे चलता है? We would like to understand.
So he is a kind of very lively person. उनको enjoy करना, dancing, singing, and to live in the moment.
Wow.
He is a kind of a person. Before meeting him, I was always a person जिसका थोड़ा serious रहेगा, वो समझेगा चीजों को, analyze करेगा. After when I met him, after that I started converting. So हमारे discussion अभी भी होते हैं, लेकिन he was more of यार ये कितना अच्छा लगेगा, it would look good. So he's a kind of advisor in everything. So he'd get into that, and I am advising him on the finance part. So still, even if he is a chartered accountant, he would love to discuss the things with me कि यार ये कैसे invest कर सकते हैं, इसको क्या कर सकते हैं, how it would be working. He's very excited about how I am performing in the company. So he's interested into what I am doing. Generally, people are like, मतलब I have heard from many of my friends that our husbands are not inclined to what I was doing throughout the day और कैसे डिस्कशन होना चाहिए, बट ही इज काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन जो कि इंटरेस्ट लेता है. ही वांटेड टू अंडरस्टैंड. ही इज काइंड ऑफ एडवाइजरी ऑल्सो. ही वर्क्स एज एडवाइजरी. टीम मैनेजमेंट में भी बहुत बार, कभी जो लास्ट 5 years में देयर वाज सम मोमेंट जहाँ पे काफी स्ट्रगल, इट लुक्स लाइक कि हाँ यार इट्स नॉट वर्किंग अराउंड, ब्लॉक है कुछ कैसे निकलेंगे. तो ही वाज काइंड ऑफ अ मेंटोर फॉर मी. I discuss with him. He always comes with a solution. क्या यार ये देखना, ऐसे कर सकते हो. So I prefer to discuss with him directly. So yeah,
that's nice. So it's a balance.
It's a balance. I'm more into finances. He's more into living the moment. Living the moment. Yes.
That's nice, and thank you so much, Sadhna, for joining us. And it was a pleasure, discussing these points. And I think our audience, they can get a lot of insights about their career path, about the investments, and we'll have another round of discussions as well. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.
Thank you.